one thing that was announced just around NAMM is that Turok acquired Divided by 13, which I found to be really interesting. Because so Divided by 13 was not like in the spotlight for the past couple of years, and it was like kind of laying low as far as I could see, and I was looking at it, and apparently for some time already, their owner was looking into the possibility of selling the company, but obviously you want to find a good fit. If you don't want to sell it to someone who's then, put it into investors' hands or something like that. So, and this guy was like really keen on trying to get the best possible match. And I think it's a great marriage because, I mean, Turok and Divided by 13 are names that you associate with high-end, handmade, hand-wired, amazing sounding amps, that have that go by a certain tradition. So I think this is a great marriage, and apparently they are going to build all the stuff, all the existing models in Northern California, where they also built the Turok stuff. And I think that's I think it's a great marriage. I think I like that very much. And I mean, to some extent, obviously, I mean, there are amps that are totally outside the financial range of a lot of people. I mean, Turok amps, some of those are like really, really, really expensive. But I also don't see a lot of used Turok amps out there flooding the used market, which is probably testament to the stuff is good and people tend to keep them because they just sound good. So maybe, you spend more on an amplifier, but it's a good investment.
Even the Divided by 13 stuff. Oh, I think I saw one once on the used market here locally. Like
really?
One time. And Turoks, like the Turok stuff, I think I've seen once, but they were like really small model, like 20-watt heads. You don't see like the big, like 50 or 100-watt, whatever they are. You don't see them on the used market. So usually they're like more, I guess we could say, entry level for the company, like the smaller, lower wattage, less option amps that you're going to see on the used market. But I mean, these are very specific. Like if you go for Divided by 13, Turok, companies like those, they really know their branding. They know what they're doing. People who come to them for that specific thing that they do.
Yes.
And I have like really profound respect for companies that know what they're about. Companies that try to do kind of like the family restaurant thing where you can order Chinese food or Italian or Mexican. They tend to not be that great at what they do because they're not specific enough. And when you see that in guitar companies, that tends to happen too. They're kind of like lukewarm for the most part. So these guys here, if they can honor the tradition of what Divided by 13 has been, and they keep going down that route, and the end user doesn't see a drastic change in the voicing of the amp or the quality and build quality, then it's perfect fit because that's what you want, right? You want that company to keep going, without having any bumps in the road in terms of production or quality or stuff like that. So I think that makes sense to get like a top-notch company like Turok to buy a top-notch company like Divided by 13.
Yeah, 100%. And